Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life, and this is a really smart move by Verizon. So, a great shout out to Alex Sherman for this article. I will leave it in the description down below so you guys can check it out in its entirety. But the title states Verizon makes statement with a new Disney deal. The pay TV bundle is dying and isn't coming back. So recently, SVP of Verizon's marketing and products spoke at a conference, and he made the statement about the fiber. I made the video on that the other day, yesterday, and he also spoke about traditional TV. And this is why I think this is a very smart move by Verizon, because the traditional TV side is not holding up anymore. We've seen AT&T lose millions of customers over the recent years, and for everyone else, it's really not working anymore. It's not a huge thing as it used to be. Cox, Comcast, Spectrum. Most customers are transitioning to cord cutting and streaming. That's where everyone is heading. Except nobody has really 100% fully committed to transitioning over to streaming. They've all said, AT&T included, we still want to keep DirecTV around. It's making us money. The average ARPU is 130, so we're making money from it, but we're also losing millions of customers, which investors and shareholders are not really too excited about losing that many customers because it is going to accumulate over years. So Verizon said, with this recent bundle that they're offering, they're in a very early transition from moving away from the pay TV bundle to streaming. So they're doing it early on. So FIOS is still going to be available. But keep in mind, they really never expanded FIOS beyond the footprint as we know it today. So that was a plus for them. I'm not saying they can see into the future. I'm not saying that they were able to say, hey, look, in 2020, pay TV is not going to be a big thing anymore. But it worked in their favor because now that we are transitioning to 5G and home broadband, they can go with a pure play. And that is kind of what T-Mobile is shooting for. And since they don't own the content, they can create third-party deals to say, hey, look, we're flexible. You want streaming, we're going to give our customers what they want. So again, FIOS is going to be around, but it is not going to be their main thing. They're not going to push it. They are going to transition over to streaming. If it has to be via third-party deals, I think that's fine. They've clearly shown it with this recent move. And one thing that I do want to point out here real quick, it says more than 50% of Verizon's 5G households are choosing not to add video at all to their home broadband, a sign that streaming is usurping pay TV at an increasingly quicker rate. So again, this is big. This is Verizon is studying, they're analyzing, and they're like, okay, we're not going to be around the bush. We are going to transition to streaming. They've clearly let it be known with this recent move, they are pushing towards the streaming. AT&T, on the other hand, they're in debt. They got to make some money from the purchases that they've made, DirecTV, Time Warner. So now they own the content. So it is going to be a lot harder for them to transition into some third-party streaming versus pushing their own content. They are always going to push their own content. So if we go AT&T versus Verizon, I would pick Verizon in the future. They are just more flexible to make that transition. AT&T's money is just too much tied into those products for them to do anything else. They have to make money off of what they spent, return on investment. So it sucks that this is happening, that the industry is transitioning to this. Randall Stevenson, he tried to create something that just wasn't there. He should have thought more strategically. 2020 and beyond, is pay TV still going to be a big thing? But you know, John Legere said it perfectly at T-Mobile. He stated it in 2016. He said everything in the future is going to be wirelessly streamed. So everything is going to go over the wireless, the phone. So he knew that they needed to make the plays that they made with Netflix, and then any other third party that wants to be a part of that can do it too. So they made those plays, and Verizon is seeing that same vision now. It's all wireless. It's going to be wireless. We're going to offer a lot of our home broadband over the wireless millimeter waves. So we need to make strategic third-party deals to make use of that additional streaming that people want to do, and pay TV is out the door. So I just wanted to make this video to kind of give you guys an idea of where Verizon is heading. I think this is a smart move. I think they're just keeping up with the times. It's happening quick. AT&T is not going to be able to transition this quickly. T-Mobile, they can't do it. They have the layer 3 TV, T-Vision. That's not even hitting the market yet. It's expensive, I think, and I think they might have to make a very tough decision on how they operate the media side of their future business once they present that to the market. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. I want to hear from you guys. Sound off in the comment section. If you have been on the channel, you can go ahead and end this video now. But if you are new and you look forward to updates like these, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you are updated through YouTube when the videos do go live. If YouTube is late on your end or you don't see them right away, also follow my Twitter. I do post the videos on the Twitter as well. And you can push the notifications on both platforms in case one or the other is late to pushing out the content. And this is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.